Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Forever coming back at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model. Today I'll be doing a review on the Gemini Jets American Airlines Boeing 767-300ER, the extended range version, featuring the winglets in a 1/200 scale model in their new livery that I purchased from Troy's Toys, which is based out of Overland Park, Kansas, and its website is www.troystoysinc.com. First, allow me to share with you some information about the history of American Airlines and how they came into existence. American Airlines is an American-based airline that was founded on April 15, 1926 in Chicago, Illinois as American Airways and operated under that airline's name until 1934 when the American Airways Company was acquired by the late E.L. Cord, who renamed it American Airlines shortly thereafter, and the airline officially commenced operations on June 25, 1936. The corporate headquarters of American Airlines is located in the Centerport Office Complex in Fort Worth, Texas, while the airline's main hub and base of operations is located nearby on the grounds of Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, which is located approximately 22 miles northwest of downtown Dallas, Texas, which is also located in the Dallas suburb of Fort Worth, Texas. American Airlines also has operational hubs located at Chicago O'Hare International Airport, located in Chicago, Illinois, Miami International Airport, located in Miami, Florida, Los Angeles International Airport, located in Los Angeles, California, John F. Kennedy International Airport, located in Jamaica, Queens, New York, LaGuardia Airport, located in East Elmhurst, Queens, New York, Charlotte Douglas International Airport, located in Charlotte, North Carolina, Philadelphia International Airport, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, located in Phoenix, Arizona, and Reagan Washington National Airport, located in Arlington, Virginia. American Airlines is currently the world's second largest airline when measured by fleet size, revenue, scheduled passengers, kilometers flown, as well as number of destinations served. And at the time of this video review posting, American Airlines flies to 350 destinations in 55 countries across North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Oceania, with the largest commercial fleet in the world of 948 aircraft, which consists of 125 Airbus A319s, 48 Airbus A320s, 219 Airbus A321s, 15 Airbus A330-200s, 9 Airbus A330-300s, 299 Boeing 737-800s, 1 Boeing 737 MAX 8, 40 Boeing 757-200s, 27 Boeing 767-300ERs, which is this one here as well, 47 Boeing 777-200ERs, 20 Boeing 777-300ERs, 20 Boeing 787-8 Dreamliners, 11 Boeing 787-9 Stretch Dreamliners, 20 Embraer E190s, 10 McDonnell Douglas MD-82s, and 37 McDonnell Douglas MD-83s. And in addition to the 948 aircraft that currently operate in American's fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 237 aircraft, which includes 100 Airbus A321neos, new engine options, which are scheduled to enter American's fleet sometime in 2019, 22 Airbus A350-900 XWBs, extra wide-body aircraft, which those are scheduled to enter American's fleet sometime in late 2020, 5 Boeing 737-800s, 99 of the next generation Boeing 737 MAX 8s, and 11 Boeing 787-9 Stretch Dreamliners. And as of October 2017, American Airlines currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine, and the Boeing customer code for American Airlines for this particular aircraft is 23. Now let's take a look at the front of the box. You see here that the model came in. You see up here the Gemini 200 gold decal right there. You see the American Airlines title and its logo here as well. The computer generated picture of the aircraft type, and then there's the model information, the gold part, the lower part of the box. Alright, now you're looking at the back of the box. You see all the Gemini Jets information right there, the American Airlines logo, the Boeing license product decal right there, and then there's the Facebook social media page of Gemini Jets. Alright, now you're looking at the top of the box. You see the Gemini 200 decal right there, and then there's the warning information right there. And now you're looking at the bottom of the box. It's a snap-on, what have you, right there. You can also go to their website and get information about this model, any other model you might be interested in, through www.GeminiJets.com. Now you're looking at the left side of the box. We see the Gemini 200 decal, the model scale decal information, the computer generated picture of the aircraft type, and then there's the item known underneath the aircraft type. Now you're looking at the right side of the box, the same information you saw on the left side of the box. Okay. Now you're looking at the front of the box at this angle. The reason is it's a snap-on box. I'm gonna flip this up like here, like you see that. Then I'm gonna flip it over like that. And then you see the pattern right there, what have you. I'm gonna take this pattern out right now, let you see this. Okay, now you got an idea. That's where the model was, and then the model stand. There's no gear replacement, so we can get on with that part. So you got an idea of the packaging here, okay? Now you're looking at this nice little wooden stand that came with the model, what have you. And then you see the little pattern there right there. That little black pattern there will prevent your model from being damaged and loss from paint loss, what have you. That's what that black pattern there is for. And also at the time of this video review posting, they're kind of doing away with the wooden stands as we speak. I just hope they keep them for certain models, you know what I'm saying? But this is still pretty good, strong, sturdy model stand, to say the least, I think. Alright, with all that information out of the way about the history of American Airlines and how they came into existence, all the details here on this boxing, including the packaging, the model stand, and since there's no gear replacement for this model, we can get straight on to it and allow me to get down to the nitty-gritty and show you all the information on this aircraft model. Shall we? Let's check it out. There it is, the Gemini Jets American Airlines Boeing 767-300ER, the extended range, featuring the winglets in a 1/200 scale model. A lot of people has been waiting on this. You know, they did the 1/400 on a couple occasions on this one. A lot of people been waiting on this one. I'm definitely feeling this one. This is definitely a go. But anyway, allow me to share with you some information about the American Airlines livery that's on this aircraft. It definitely fit this aircraft, okay? On January 17, 2013, American Airlines unveiled their new livery look, which features a new logo, which is displayed near the front of the exit doors, which is right here. The current design features an abstract American flag on the tail, there, along with the silver painted fuselage as a throwback to the old livery. The airline's current livery design was painted by Leading Edge Aviation Services, whose global headquarters is located in Costa, Mesa, California. So, with all that information out the way about the livery on this aircraft, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and allow me to show you all the information on this aircraft. Now, shall we? Let's roll. Okay, we're going to start on the port/left side of the aircraft, the front part. We see the nose gears right here, the nose gear struts, the nose gear door reaching the partial registration ship number on there. And then there's the pitot tubes and the static ports, what have you. There's the nose cone. There's the cockpit windows as well as the windshield wipers. I'll show you a better view of those later on in the review, okay? There's the door hatch right there. The realistic doors right there. And you see that little logo right there by the L1 passenger door. This is American Airlines. That's the OneWorld decal. And American Airlines joined the OneWorld Alliance along with British Airways, Cathay Pacific, and Qantas as one of the 4 founding members on February 1st, 1999, which consists of 14 airline members from 6 inhabited continents. And then now you're looking at the American Airlines logo right here. The American Airlines logo is an abstraction which resembles that of an eagle in flight and at the same time displays that true American pride with the red, white, and blue colors. And although the airline's livery was unveiled on January 17, 2013, this logo, however, wasn't officially modified until February 2013. And then now we come here, you see the American titles right there, which I find impressive right there. Impressive. Okay, right here on the edge of the wing, you see the inboard landing lights right there. I guess they get to the point where it's starting to become more realistic. Not yet, but they're getting there at some point, okay? Now you're looking at these nice little engines here on this aircraft, which I find impressive. There's the engine cones right there, very detailed. These are the General Electric CF6-80C2B6 engines that are used on this particular American Airlines Boeing 767-300ER jetliner featuring the blended winglets. Okay, I'm gonna turn this model around. The sad part is, I'm gonna tell you right now, the turbo fan blades do not spin, but I'm gonna let you check them anyway. Check it out. Okay, now you're looking at the front angle of these engines featuring the engine strike, which I find impressive. And as I told you, the downside here is the turbo fan blades do not spin. You see there. If anybody else had a problem with these engines on this particular aircraft, please inform me as well. I know I'm not the only one, but let me know anyway, okay? Now you're looking at the Bogie gears here, the Bogie landing gears here on the port side, right there, the struts there as well as the landing gear doors there as well. Then you got a better visual view of the inboard landing lights, okay? And then you're looking at the engines on the starboard side, featuring the engine strikes right there, and the turbo fan blades a little challenging over here as well. See, they don't even turn, but it's all good though. But now you're looking at the landing gears here on the starboard side, along with the landing gear struts, as well as the landing gear doors, as well as the inboard landing light here on the starboard side. Now you're looking at the front angle of this aircraft, where you got a better view of the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone. You also see the nose gear strut. You also see the landing gear lights right there as well, very detailed, jewels there, very impressive and realistic. And then there's the gear doors right there as well. So no further ado, I'm gonna take it back to the port side, because they have more information shared over there. Let's roll. And behind these General Electric CF6 engines right here, you got a better view of the Bogie landing gears right here, include the landing gear struts as well as the landing gear doors there as well. Okay, now you're looking at the winglets here on the port side, the edge of the wingtip you see here. Let me give you some information about those. This specialized wingtip device, as you see on this aircraft, is actually called the blended winglet. And the purpose of these blended winglets is to increase total efficiency by reducing vortex interference and drag with laminar airflow near the tip of the wings, which enhances the payload range performance, resulting in decreasing fuel consumption by 4 to 6%. As these blended winglets were actually created and designed in 2002 by Aviation partners Boeing, whose headquarters is located in Seattle, Washington. However, these blended winglets wasn't actually installed on this aircraft until May 2012. You also see the red navigation light right there as well. Okay, now you're at the back of the aircraft, where you see the AFT boat bin door right here. And then you see the American flag decal here right by the registration ship number. And this flag decal represents the country where American Airlines currently operates from, as one of the major flag carriers of the United States of America. And next to the American flag decal, as I mentioned earlier, there's the registration ship number there, N393AN. Alright, registration ship number N393AN. This is the 43rd American Airlines Boeing 767-300ER jetliner aircraft that entered their fleet. And the first test flight on this aircraft took place on April 30th, 1998, and was delivered to American Airlines on May 18th, 1998. American Airlines have one time registered and operated as many as 107 Boeing 767s in their fleet, in which 67 of those were the Boeing 767-300ERs. Now, as of October 2017, or at the time of this video review posting, there are only 27 of these iconic jetliners that remain operating in their fleet, as American Airlines is currently the 4th largest operator of the Boeing 767-300ER, the extended range variant, after Delta, which has 58, United, which has 35, and Japan Airlines, which has 32 that are still operating in their fleets respectively. Alright, and underneath the registration ship number and right above the APT boat bin door 393, that is the actual fleet number, okay? Now you see the back of the tail here. You see the American, it kind of resembles that of an American flag. The only thing's missing is the stars on there. I was kind of hesitant about this part of the aircraft, but it's grown on me like everybody else. It's not that bad. It's trying to do another alternative, but everybody decided to keep with the company side to keep with this one, which it ain't really that bad. So it's all good. Now you're looking at the back of the aircraft, where you see the APU auxiliary power unit exhaust hole right here, and it's very detailed there, and as well as the rear view of the aircraft. Now check it out. There it is. Now you're looking at the American Airlines Boeing 767-300ER, the extended range version featuring the winglets from the rear view angle. You also see the blended winglets over here as well as over here. Very impressive. There's the engines there, and then there's the gears, everything intact and on point. Now you're looking at this aircraft from the starboard side, where you see the nose gear struts, the nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number under there, the pitot tubes and the static ports, what have you, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the door hatch switch there, the doors, the American Airlines logo, the American titles right here, the front cargo container door. You see the inboard landing light right here, as well as the General Electric CF6 engines right there. And behind these CF6 engines, you got a better view of the Bogie landing gears here on the starboard side, the Bogie gear struts, as well as the Bogie gear landing doors there as well. Now you're looking at the blended winglets here on the starboard side, which is impressive, just all gray there, featuring the green navigation light displayed next to the blended winglet. Now you're looking at the back of the aircraft here on the starboard side. You're featuring the rear cargo container door, the American flag decal, the fleet number, the registration ship number, as well as the American logo displayed here on the tail, which resembles that of the American flag, with the exception of the stars displayed on this tail here as well. Alright, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in detail, I'm going to let you see one feature, which is the rolling gears. And they do roll, which is a good thing here. See? It also tilts. There. And the front nose gear, it swivels a little bit. It's a little challenging, but it does swivel a little bit. You got to play with it. You don't want to play with it too much. Might break it. It's a little stiff, but it still swivels somewhat. Okay? So, with that said, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Alright, let's roll. Okay, now you're looking at the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, where you see the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. You see the American logo on both sides, the American titles on both sides, the anti-collision beacon light right here, a high frequency antenna. That's the Wi-Fi box right there, as well as the ADF antennas right there in 3D. A high frequency antenna. There's the tail, and then there's the horizontal stabilizers right there. They usually have a little dot where, oh yeah, there it is right there. It's right in there somewhere. I don't see it on here, but it's all good. If it was on there, that little dot will let you know that it lights up this tail here when it flies at nighttime. Now let's check out the wing. You see the wing, you see the wing walkway right there. You see the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers, what have you. You see the General Electric CF6 engine, featuring the engine strikes right there. See the fuel dump valve right here. And then the blended winglet displayed here as well. Let's check out this side, folks. The emergency wing walkway. The flaps, slats, aileron spoilers, what have you. The engine strike. Come here. Fuel dump valve, and the blended winglet on this side here as well. Now you look at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model. You see the nose cone. I don't know what that is. The closed nose gear door, as well as the open nose gear door right there, featuring the nose gears right here. And then you come up here, see the anti-collision beacon light right there, the hole where the stand goes in at, the Gemini Jets logo, another high frequency antenna, the pressure relief valve, which is right here, and there's the tail skid right there, which prevents the aircraft from being scratched or damaged, what have you. And then there's the APU housing doors right there and the horizontal stabilizers. Let's check out the gears. The little challenge tilt there, but it's all good. The engines there, the fuel dump valve, and the blended winglet right there. Let's check out the on this side. Now a little challenge with the tilt there, but it's still tilted. There's the engine right there, the fuel dump valve, and the blended winglet right here on this side here as well. Okay, since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in its entirety in full detail, now I'm going to put it on that nice little wooden stand that came with the model. So with no further ado, here is the model on the stand. Check it out. Alright, finally got this model on the stand, and no problem, no issue, no hesitation there. You're looking at it in takeoff landing position, featuring the gears there. Everything's intact there. Alright, now you're looking at the front angle of this aircraft model with the model on the stand. In the takeoff landing position here, all the gears intact, the engines, the blended winglets there. And looking at this model from the starboard side in the takeoff landing position there as well, featuring the blended wings as well as the gears and everything else is on tack on this nice little livery. This livery definitely fits this aircraft. And finally, looking at this aircraft model from the tail cam angle, featuring the blended wings. This is really impressive. Woo. Alright, since there's no gear replacements to show you on this model, I can just go ahead and take this model to stand and go ahead and wrap up this model review with the seating configuration and the route information. Alright, let's roll. Alright, now let's check out the seating configuration on this aircraft. American Airlines has two seated configured cabin layout versions for their Boeing 767-300ER extended range jetliner aircraft. However, on this particular American Airlines Boeing 767-300ER, the extended range jetliner aircraft version, it seats 209 passengers in a 3-class configured cabin layout. Here's the breakdown, everyone, from rows 1 to 8, which will be from here to about right here. You have 28 business class flatbed seats, rows 12 and 13, which will be from here to here, and 20 to 21, which will be from here and here. You have 21 main cabin extra seats there, and rows 20 to 44, which will be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have an additional 160 economy class seats, which brings a total of 209 seats. And finally, American Airlines currently utilizes their Boeing 767-300ERs on routes from Dallas-Fort Worth to San Francisco, Miami, Amsterdam, Los Angeles, Honolulu, Hawaii, Kahului, Hawaii, and Kona, Hawaii, and from Chicago O'Hare to Manchester, England, Miami, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Dusseldorf, Germany, Helsinki, Finland, Dublin, Ireland, New York, JFK, and Honolulu, Hawaii, and from Los Angeles to Miami, Honolulu, Hawaii, Oahu, Hawaii, Boston, New York, JFK, and Dallas-Fort Worth, and from Boston to Los Angeles, and from New York, JFK to Barcelona, Spain, Zurich, Switzerland, Miami, Milan, Malpensa, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Dublin, Ireland, Madrid, Spain, Manchester, England, and Chicago O'Hare. And finally, from Miami to Milan, Malpensa, Chicago O'Hare, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Barcelona, Spain, Dallas-Fort Worth, New York, JFK, Philadelphia, Las Vegas, Lima, Peru, Orlando, and Bridgetown, Barbados. Well, folks, this concludes this model review. Please rate and subscribe, and let me know if you got this model or you plan on getting this model. This model is still available, folks. You probably want to snatch it up because, you know, like most American models, they start off slow and they eventually disappear. And next thing you look up, they're gone. Okay? So with that said, take care. God bless. Stay tuned. There's more model content coming. Peace.